What's going on, everybody? My name is Tom vs Gaming and welcome to this Final Fantasy VII Rebirth guide. Today we're going to be looking at the best method to not only reach level 70 with every character, but also max all of your materia incredibly fast and give you all the gil you'll ever need all at the same time. This method is only available after finishing the main quest when you unlock Chapter Select. You can do this before you finish the game, however the results won't be anywhere near as good as EXP and AP gains on Chapter Select are increased significantly. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Go to Chapter Select in the menu and select Chapter 12. Make sure you reset all quest data so that you can redo a side quest that you've probably already done. Resetting quest data does not remove the completion status of quests, so once you finish this method, you can chapter select and restore all completed data, so don't worry about that. Skip the initial cutscene and make your way to Costa del Sol to unlock fast travel. The reason why we choose Chapter 12 is because Cait Sith is still in the party, and we need him in the party to make use of his materia slots. Every single materia that is equipped will earn AP, so having Cait Sith allows for extra materia to get mastered using this method. Once you can fast travel, head over to Nibelheim, into Cloud's house, and start the My White-Haired Angel side quest. You can use fast travel to skip straight to the cat's location if you've already done this side quest. Skip the cutscene and proceed to take out the bees however you see fit. As soon as this wave is finished, you'll notice that you'll already have leveled up quite a few times. That's because that one wave of bees gave over 130,000 EXP. And throughout this quest, you can easily farm as many millions of EXP you may need, but realistically, you'll hit the level cap in less than 5 minutes. Those first two waves took me from level 60 to level 70, and it took no more than 2 minutes. It is absolutely insane. Now, onto the AP grinding. The reason this side quest is so good for AP farming is because this next wave of bees can respawn indefinitely. You have a constant supply of bees, giving you hundreds of AP per minute so long as you don't die or kill the queen bee. It also pays to mention that the cat has an HP bar, however it will never drop below 1 HP, so don't worry about that either. Once you defeat the queen bee, the grind is over, and if you plan on doing it again, you'll need to reset quest data through chapter select and run it back from step 1. I would recommend having Magnify linked with a healing materia on one of your party members, and if you have a second Magnify materia already, Magnify linked with Fire on Cloud. Throw an MP Absorb with Fire on Cloud to allow him to constantly replenish his MP as he casts Fire. Cast heals whenever you need, Magnify Fire-Raga on the bees, and avoid killing the queen, and that's the method. I sat here for 11 minutes and managed to gain about 1900 AP on an elemental materia, which means you could theoretically farm over 11,000 AP an hour, which is more than enough to fully max any materia in the game. Now I know what you're thinking, what about Swiftcast, which requires a staggering 18,000 AP to master? I have you covered. Equip a character with the Chocobo Armband armor, which you can get from completing the Chocobo Sage side quest in the Nibelheim region. The Chocobo Armband triples the amount of AP earned on any materia set in the 2 slots that it has. So that theoretical 11,000 AP that you can earn in an hour suddenly becomes 33,000. Swiftcast can be mastered in just half an hour of easy grinding. Now, onto the gil grind. This is where having Cait Sith in the party becomes super important. The gil grind is simple. Spend as much gil as you can on time materias, they're 5,000 each. Put them on every single empty materia slot you have available and use this method to master them. A mastered time materia is worth 10,000 gil and it takes about 10 minutes to master one. So effectively, you're doubling your gil balance every 10 minutes. You can use the gil to buy materials for crafting or any other materia you want for your builds. But in the space of 1 hour of grinding, you can have all the EXP, all the AP, and all the gil you'll ever need in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the only grind you'll need to do to get ready for a hard mode playthrough or all of the legendary and brutal challenges in the combat simulator, which, might I add, are in fact brutal. If you guys enjoyed this video, then do me a favor and smash that like button. It does wonders for the YouTube algorithm and helps me out a lot. Also, while you're down there, subscribe if you're new for more Final Fantasy tips, tricks, and guides in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.